Alright, Alico3 here, and today's video is basically just going to be kind of a channel update, and I thank you to all the people that did vote me into the inaugural Hall of Fame class, the contest that Mike, Baseball Collector, put on a couple weeks ago. I was kind of bummed out. I don't know where I've been, but I did have a chance to vote, so I didn't get my vote in, but I definitely have 10 that I've picked out here. The second half of this video, I'll just click through their channels. I'll just tell you the 10 I picked. There's a lot of other people that I easily could have picked because there's so many positive, passionate collectors in the hobby that we all love. Now, onto my channel, and all the people that voted for me, thank you. That was very, very cool to be in there. The content of the channel is, it's going to stay pretty much the same. We'll do the retro box breaks and also the newer box breaks. I do want to break some 2018 baseball. Definitely a case of Bowman. Probably I'll do the case of Bowman on camera. I did a PowerPoint presentation and I uploaded it last Sunday, and it went over pretty well with collectors. So I want to do some more PowerPoint stuff. I want to bring back the Bulls and Bears. That was always a fun video series to do, and I haven't done one in a while. So also, of course, tips and tricks videos, and I want to do an in-depth PSA video on why I send certain cards versus others, dealing with various things that could go wrong with the card, scratches, dinged corner, this and that. So that's kind of the plans for the future of the channel. It's going to stay pretty much the same, and also I want to bring back the whiteboard at some point if I can get the lighting and the sound right. I don't want to make a crappy one with bad sound that I put up like 3 years ago. People seem to like it even though they can barely hear it. So second half of this video, we're going to take a look at the picks that I had for the Hall of Fame class later. Alright, Alico3 here. Today's video is going to focus on, well, this is the second half of the video I'm putting together tonight. So it's going to be my 10 picks for the Hall of Fame. So we're going to start off with Card Cutter. Mainly like a PSA DNA guy. He does a lot of those, which are pretty cool. I haven't gotten into those yet, but I also think they're very cool. Always has a sleeveless shirt on, I don't know why. But he does a lot of videos with his son, which are cool. But he's just been kind of a mainstay in the hobby and the community for a while, so I thought he deserved to be in as a first ballot. My second one is going to be one of the only tubers that I've actually met in person. This would be Michael Fabian over at Eastern CT Sports Cards. Does a lot of similar stuff to me in terms of PC showcases and PSA returns. There's some box breaks mixed in. He did go dormant there for a while, but he's been back for a few weeks now, so it's nice to have him back. Silver Jackify, he doesn't have a lot of videos, but the ones he does make are really good. He did a video a couple years ago on the top 100 greatest baseball cards, and it was just a fantastic video, just showcasing a bunch of different cards and various reasons why those cards were in his top 100. And he covers a lot of the more like trying to help people buy the right cards, collecting, but also investment too. So great channel if you're just getting into the hobby. Mike O was not not a tough pick for me. He's been doing it, I think he's been doing it for about 3 or 4 years now. So he's been around for a while. He's got 397 of the TTMs, which means through the mail. He just put out this video this week, which is great. I'm surprised it doesn't have more views, but it's with 2 other YouTubers on there too. So box breaks, all kinds of cool stuff. He shoots videos outside sometimes, which are also great. So that was a pretty easy pick there. Ray from Philly. Now, he's only been around for a couple years, but he kind of, I think there's no spaces when you type his name in. His channel definitely caught my attention because of, he talks about the, what is it, the 300 greatest cards or something by Mike Payne. So has a ton of different baseball caps. I'm pretty amazed by all the shirts and hats he has of different teams, but he's got a passionate feel for the hobby. I'm not sure his favorite player is. I can't think of it. I'm just kidding. He's a big Mike Schmidt guy. So Ray from Philly. This guy, I don't know how many votes he got in the actual Hall vote. I know he didn't get in, but Dead Guy Cardboard. He doesn't have a ton of videos, but I think he's got a lot of quality content. And he just put this video out last week, and I'm surprised that it's only got 202 views. This video is sensational. It just showcases PSA versus SGC versus Beckett, pros and cons of each company. It's a fantastic video if you're into grading and you want to know how each company works and conducts their business, etc. So here's one that some people might not agree with, and that's fine because he's a card breaker. He doesn't really, I don't think he really collects, but I've been watching his videos for probably 6 years now, and he's just a funny guy. He'll go off on tangents, quoting movies and saying funny things while he breaks the boxes. So Chris over at Cards Infinity, this guy's funny. So he's got an incredible Mickey Mantle collection. I think he also does like comics and retro video game systems. So New York Yanks fan 7. He always has like this groovy music going on in the background. He's just kind of straight to the point with his collecting. He's also obsessed with half grades, so like 7.5s and 6.5s. But this is a great channel if you haven't checked it out yet. There's 2 more here. We got to do Pepino, man. I actually just found his channel probably about a year ago. He hasn't been around that long either. As you can see, I think I've laughed more at his videos than any other channel, just with all the costumes and the bells. And he says that his thing at the beginning, he's got more cards or mail for your butts, which doesn't make any sense, but it's funny. So welcome to the Hall, Pepino Man. And my last pick, you know, I've been actually binge watching these 2 guys' channels this weekend, and they just got funny videos. I think my favorite videos of theirs are just the live streams where they're just like kicking it, showing cards. But awesome knowledge they're bringing to the hobby here. And this channel is fairly new too. I think it's about a year and a half old, so it hasn't been around that long, but they've put out a lot of cool videos. So check out this one. Now, I didn't put Topps 85401 in just because I gave the nod to Junkies, but Topps 85401 is a Hall of Famer too, but I can only pick 10. And then there's a couple others. Baseball Collector, I think he's close. The way he's bringing the everybody together with his new show too, Beyond Cardboard, and putting together the Hall of Fame vote, and he's doing a lot for the hobby. But I think he hasn't been around that long. I think he's only been around for about making consistent content for about a year to a year and a half. And then Rated Rookie also. So here's Baseball Collector, obviously. You guys know since he put the contest on, but Baseball Collector, doing a lot of great things for the hobby here. He's mainly a vintage guy, so he's got tons of stuff going up. Let's see how old his content is. So, I mean, he made a few videos 3 years ago, but mainly he's been around for about a year, so he hasn't been around that long. And then Rated Rookie. He's only got 19 videos, but he does these prep orders, and the stuff he's collecting and buying is just awesome. So that's my list. When I get this one uploaded later.